Ooh. Welcome back, everyone, to Jazz SMP. We are back. This is stream number 7. I ended up not streaming on Sunday of the first week. Day 7 of the first week. I was going to. I planned on it. However, I just ended up not. And I'm not fully sure why, but, yeah. There's a stick here somewhere. He's up in the tree. I don't know why. Someone... No. I was gonna say someone harvested it, but it's not harvested because they're... Yeah, the log's right there. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you guys are ready for a show. It's weird. These used to cut. I never used to have to cut all those. Anyway. Those used to tree capitate, but apparently they don't now. And that one's not growing? I'm not sure why. I don't think anyone's been over here anyway. So. Oh, now it does. We have a lot of mangrove wood together, though, so let's not get too distracted because I'm getting very distracted right now. But welcome, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome back to Jazz SMP. Fun little server we play on. I don't need moss carpet, but moss carpet's actually a pretty good decoration block. I know. I personally don't need it, at least, especially not at the moment. But we will hold on to it just in case anyone else needs it from us. We need a ridiculous amount of mangrove logs. So I'm not sure what we're gonna do there, but what has happened since last time, I died. I lost my cake backpack. I lost all of my iron armor that I had. I lost my food bundle. I lost a whole bunch of stuff. Luckily, I was able to get my blaze backpack back. Someone found it for me. Still has all that stuff in it. That's like, I guess, the most valuable stuff, but it was still very upsetting that I had to remake my cake backpack. That's the only part that I really cared about that I lost. I lost my pick that was fully enchanted. I lost a diamond sword that I had enchanted. It wasn't like super good enchants, but it was still a diamond sword, you know? So, anywho, we recovered from that. We have 7 deaths now on the server. But we recovered from that. And we are now here. We're now back. And yes, I did go and get some... I got a little bit of netherite off screen. I ended up finding enough to make a second ingot, which is probably going to go on a sword before anything else. But I need to work out what sword enchants I want. So that's something that we're going to have to look into pretty soon. I'm not going to do that on stream because there is... Let's see. There's 8 pages of enchants, basically. There's 8 pages. I mean, technically it's only 7. But still, that's a ridiculous amount. And they don't tell you what they do, which is fantastic. So we are going to have to... I'm going to look that up off stream. That way I'm not spending a stupid amount of time doing enchants on stream, because I have done that so many times before, and it's not good. I know it's not. It's not good to watch. But I'll do the research off stream, and then if I see fit and I have all the resources and everything gathered already, we can do all the enchanting on stream. But that's about as much as we'll do for that. That's about as close we'll get, as close as we'll get to doing all of that. I found a mending diamond pick though, so that was cool. Anyway, Fully enchanted pick, which we are going to run into the nether and juice up because it is mending. We also have auto smelt and vein miner, so which is very, very nice. But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. And then after we have, actually, I probably am gonna need to farm some. Okay, the goal for today is to start building the village. I want to do at least one of each house. So we're gonna have to make a material list for that. And I have 3 different houses. One of them is huge. Let me. Is it? Okay. Hotkeys. I gotta figure out a good. Probably should do layers, right? We probably should do it in layers, just because. Easy place. Easy place would be nice, but we might get booted from the server. And nobody else is on right now, so I wouldn't probably be able to get back in. It's just M. Oh, okay. That works. So we're going to load a schematic. And we have our 3 houses. We'll start with, I think, the small house is the smallest of the 3. But yippee, that's what it looks like. Whoa, woohoo! All vanilla blocks. All vanilla. Which will make it easier for us to bring it in, because we don't have to worry about any conflicts. All right, and we need to grab, that's why I grabbed a stick. Haha. All right, so we can throw this around wherever we need to. So we're gonna figure out where we want to put it, and then we're also going to have to figure out a material list. But we'll do that soon enough. There, look at that. It's beautiful. But we'll do that in just a minute. I actually have to go and get my food. I threw food in the toaster oven so it could start cooking right before the stream started, and it's done now. So I will be right back in a moment. Hopefully not with burnt food. Food has been acquired. Give me a moment to get settled in here. That's a hair. It was in my mouth. Gross. Friggin' gross. All right. But yes, first we're gonna go repair our pickaxe. That is top of the priority list, which actually shouldn't be too difficult. We can go over to Maple's place. Or no, actually, I put a second nether portal down. A second Nordle? A Nordle? Nordle Pether? Heather Nordle. Alright, we are going to bring our shield back out just because there's some dangerous things in the nether. Take a quick trip in. We'll repair both of our pickaxes, and then we will end up... we gotta gather a ridiculous amount of materials for the houses. So one of those things being nether quartz. So we might even have to venture back in to yes, this. Forgot about this. That's why I put my shield back on. That's another reason I put my shield back on. Alright, my feet are getting... oh, shoot. It's not single player. I did widen this last time I was here when I built the staircase. I widened that path out. We got it nice and comfy. I think this is the best way. Oh. Someone else did something here. Oh, is Space Bear starting the... Space Bear might actually be starting the Nether Hub. Space Bear might be starting the Nether Hub. Nice. We love that. We also love that. All right. How am I gonna do this? And I will ping her. Probably shouldn't have done that, but hey, you know what? Nobody talks to me anyway. Moving right back along. I try to clean up as much fire as I can when I go through here. Oh, it's not just a flaming wasteland. I mean, the Nether already is a flaming wasteland, but it doesn't need to be any more of a flaming wasteland than it already is. I thought that, dude, I genuinely thought that magma key was about to explode. Good old goblin trader. And this is how I got my netherite. They trade ancient debris for 4 ancient debris for 5 scraps. I didn't know they sold templates, dude. That would have saved me so much time. It took me forever to find a template. All right, now we are safe. I believe there was a trash can somewhere around here. Maybe that's what the lava's for. That's a lot of gold axes. Why is it? Let's see. Much better. Oh, it's already repaired. All right. Oh, because we have XP boost on our sword too. Nice. You can combine more than one at a time. Guess I was wrong. There you go. Have some more. Oh, okay. Someone broke that so that they could get an easy eye in. Oh, we have... I'm gonna grab... I'm gonna grab some nether quartz while we're here. Just a little bit, not too much. Oh, derp. Yeah, just a little bit. I have not made my pickup upgrade, actually. Okay, that explains why it's, I didn't even think about the fact that it was taking so long to mine. No. I'm not going for it. I don't have a good way to get it. Porch. Oh, yeah, that happens too. Hey, yo. What's up, Spider? Welcome to the stream. I checked your video out on an alt account, so I didn't leave a comment, but I watched it. It's a pretty big circle. Pretty big. Oh, nice. Thank you. Indeed, you're welcome. I just went to the XP farm to repair my pickaxe because it was quite broken. It's quite broken. I hadn't made it to the spawner last time when I made my pickaxe again. It's a lot of dudes. Yeah, that circle will take me a while. Dude, that's dedication. I've done that before. I've done it before. Whew. Not to that scale even. Like, it was probably about half the size, or at least half the radius rather, which is, that makes it like a third of the size or something like that. Actually, no, it's a circle. That makes it half the size. I'm tripping. I'm thinking about spheres. If you have the radius on a sphere, it quarters the size. Yeah. Oh, dude, I thought that bedrock was... Why? Who did that? Who did that? That's evil. I guess it glows, but that's evil. What is that? Dude, people are stylizing their portals. 982 stacks of stripped acacia wood to fill that in. Jeez, dude. Stacks? 100 by 100. 10,000, but you gotta figure it's a circle, so the corners aren't filled in. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, that's spawn. Okay, that's why it's stylized. Oh, yep. I was right. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's devious. 2pl to the second? 2 pi r to the second squared. Yeah, okay. 2 pi r squared. I don't know why you're sending formulas in my chat. This ain't math class. 2 pi r squared. Huh, I don't know. It's weird though, I logged on and I was the only one on the server. Still the only one on the server. That's the formula to find the area of a circle. Thanks. Is it 2 pi? I think it's just pi r squared. What in the... Oh. Just jump scared myself. Let me see if we can sleep over here. Because there's not as many mobs over here as there are over there. Yeah, I discovered that our issue with the sleeping bags is tied to the nether. Every time you leave and exit the nether, you have to reset your backpack to be able to sleep. Oh, I turned mob sounds down. How'd that not hit both? Hello? Yeah, I'm hoping they fix that when they update. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Dude, I thought that cactus was another creeper. Actually, I should probably take care of these. All right, we grabbed a little bit of quartz. Definitely not what we're gonna need, but we have a start. We may as well just turn these all to blocks, right? Oh my gosh, dude, that's nowhere close. That's not even enough for one. I think what you need to place a campfire. I will. So funny story, actually. I think there's one in the build that I have set down right now. Funny story is the builds actually already have campfires in them. This right here, there's a campfire in there. You can see it right there. So each house has its own campfire basically. And then I'm gonna have something like this. It's a quartz pillar, there's a campfire, and then it's going to be, I think, mangrove trapdoors is what I decided, because that's what's on the side of the buildings too. They're gonna be like little lampposts spread around the city. The village, not city. Well, I'll probably still call it a city. It's an ancient Greek city. Anyway. Yeah, so I will end up making a whole bunch of campfires and having them littered throughout my area. Do you know why my propagules just seem to fall on the ground randomly? I need a ridiculous amount of... I was about to say maple. And then I was about to say mahogany. It's mangrove. Alright. Let us start... Well, that's weird. I have no clue. Yeah, like every time a tree grows, I think it produces an extra sapling. Because I think the jacaranda did it too. It's very strange. I need to now figure out where I am actually starting the village. Where are we going to build this thing? Because my plan was to build it over here. And I'm probably going to end up I'm gonna end up incorporating those cliffs over there as part of the city, I think. But I haven't actually planned anything out yet. Because I don't think we can slash seed. Yeah, we can't. Otherwise, I would have grabbed the seed and I would have hopped into a creative world to look. Not that I've had time to do that. Is that dirt? No, it's just like roots. Weird. Now that I can run again. Dude, those things are aggressive. I swear. I'm so glad that none of them have grown up. I don't know what they would grow up into, but they haven't grown up, so I'm chilling. Currently setting up a creative server with everything built so far. Oh, okay. Sweet. That would be very nice. I just don't know. I mean, this is probably the best place to do it, right? I'm gonna have to break some looter chests for sure. Maybe not. Never mind. I do not have silk touch. Can you silk touch a campfire? I don't even know. Oh, there's a lava pool right there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end up incorporating this cliff structure into the city. It's gonna be, I think, where it's gonna be like where the rich people live, and then like probably where the temples are as well. At least the big temples. As many as I can fit. Anyway, that's not. I mean, it looks like a lot from here, but the temples are here. I'll do a spider. Yeah, like it looks like a lot on the map, but at the same time, it's really not all that much. Like this one's just like a little swath. Like we could probably stick a temple right here, but that's about all that would fit on here. This will probably just be temples anyway. I don't really, you can still touch a campfire. Okay. It's kind of small. It is. That's what I was saying. I don't think I can really fit anything up here. I mean, we could probably put a temple like right here, put another one there, and another one there, but that's about it. That's about all I'd be able to do. That's like almost perfect. Yeah. I mean, it is pretty nice. It's really nice. Dude, I need to get some freaking speed and chance on my gear, dude. I gotta get netherite first, though. That's not one of my top priorities at the moment. Not one of my priorities right now. Mankind would be like, dude, get a horse. Nah, fam. I'm pass. I'll pass. I'm good. All right. So we got to figure this out. The small house, funny enough, is actually where like that took a while. Currently making a new set of netherite armor. Yeah. That's my biggest problem with everything is that I'm going to have to like, you got to risk your life. And if you die, well, good luck. You may not get your stuff back. So the rich houses, the big ones. So let's actually look at our placements. Hello. Let's look at what we got. So load schematics. Okay, that doesn't move. That doesn't move both, which is good. So this is like the big house. This is where the rich people live. Right? It's huge. Huge, quote unquote. It's big for the time, you know? And it's got a second floor. It's really nice. And then we also have the row house, which the row house is where like the poor people live, unfortunately. And it has a second floor. Hold on. Let me put it down here. There we go. It has a second floor, but it's just like a kitchen. And that's it. It's not like a living space. And there's 6 beds. So, and I tried to do like a bunk bed type beat, but it didn't really end up working out too well. I don't know. I still might try it. It's more idea people here, but instead of just me sitting in VC with a friend one night, I have people here that I could ask. But yeah, you can really see it. There's I mean, they have like some books, but you know, poor people don't read. Anyway, yeah, so I gotta figure out. There's only 3 selections. Okay, interesting. All right, I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put all these things. We're gonna start with the row house. Weird. Is that marble you're using, or are you going to use something else? It's all quartz. So it's a mixture. It's pale oak. Oh, you can actually see it. So white concrete powder, stripped pale oak, smooth quartz, and I think it was just those 3. And the corners are pillars. Yeah, it's all in quartz because I did it in vanilla. Well, effectively vanilla. I used all vanilla blocks for it. But I could probably be convinced to get some marble. Although marble's not really... It doesn't really fit, I don't think. Because if you look at quartz, not even block of quartz, just smooth quartz. Oh, is the only way to smelt it? Dude, I thought I could stone cut it. That's so lame. But yeah, smooth quartz is just better. It's just better. Yeah, and it also helps that I made it with vanilla blocks, so there's no like conflicts if I try to drag it into a new mod pack. Which is actually, it turns out, what I had to do. That's why I have it. So we're actually gonna rotate the schematic. In a minute. Actually, in a minute. We're gonna figure out a good place to put it. We're gonna have a bunch of these like all pretty close to each other. Dude, I really should have just done this in a creative world. I really should have just tried to do that first, because this is gonna be a nightmare. My brain hates it already. All right, let's see. We're probably gonna end up filling in all the lava pools, so those are a non-issue. I'm trying to think, like, we need to emulate Greek society. The poor people are the furthest people away from all the like temples and society. So that's where the row houses are gonna go. So the rich mansions will probably be lined up along the base of here. I might just do it in like waves. So like do all like the rich houses here, do all the semi-rich houses, and then all the other houses here. And then we'll do this. We'll mark this as town square. Or I guess we'll do it right here. Town square. And we'll make that a nice red. All right. So town square is there. I also gotta think, because we're gonna have like fishing huts and like a market. So we'll probably make the market down here-ish. I think I'm starting to see the vision. So we'll put like the rich houses in like this sector. We'll put the market like right here. We'll put the other houses like spreading out up into here and a little bit here. There's gonna be some fisherman huts along the river. And then all of the row houses are going to be like out and around here by the arch. And then the arch is going to end up turning into a portal when I get to that point. I don't know what I'm really going to do with that. That's definitely going to have to go into creative first and then be transferred in. But I think we have a vision. I think we have a vision. So we'll go find a spot. Okay, we'll say, I don't know. We'll say market here, market. Market will be gold. I really need to plan this out. I'm gonna throw three houses down today. I'm gonna do my best to get all the materials for it anyway. We'll throw 3 houses down. I know general locations. That's no issue. But the whole town layout's gonna have to be planned. I can't. I was just gonna go in and wing it, but it's really starting to bug me that I'm not actually, like, I see the vision, but it's also just like so blurry, so fuzzy because I don't have it pre-planned. If I like take a screenshot and draw on it, can you draw on pictures you take in? Oh, you can. Sweet. Okay, perfect. We know what we're doing. Here's what we're doing. Okay, so we take a screenshot. All right. Here's the vision. Why can I not zoom in on this? All right. Well, all right. The market is going to be like here. Town square is adjacent. There's going to be a street path going through here. And then this area, we're going to mark it off like this. I don't know. There's probably not going to be too many rich houses, right? There's probably not going to be too many, like, super, super big houses. So we'll do like this. No. Undo. Perfect. It's like this. And then, like, this sort of area is going to be, like, the rich houses. R for rich. And then we'll do sort of like something like, here, we'll do this. And this will be P for port. Or no. Do F for fisherman. Actually, is there a better color I can draw with? Green and blue would stick out pretty well, huh? Oops. All right. And then we'll just draw over it. R. Town square. And then we'll have a couple more fishermen over here. And then here's the rest of the breakdown. We're going to have this is going to be, well, hold on. We'll probably do it something like this. And this will be for the middle class, which is the single sort of family homes. And then probably going to need all this area up here for the lower class. And then we have a temple here. So we'll just mark it with a quick T. And then let's do like a temple here and a temple here, I think is where it was. We also have notes if needed when you press. And yes, I do know of that. I am aware. But this just, it helps me visualize. This is very nice. I'm thinking I need a different color than blue up here on the mountain. That's not much better. What about this? No. Can I get a... honestly, that's actually pretty decent. We get a T there. We get a T here. And I think the other one was actually closer to here. All right, and those are temples. So we have the rich, farmer, or fishers. Geez, fishers. Oh, and we'll have like farmlands spread throughout like the quote unquote lower class area. Was I can select the thickness of the color selector? Yeah. They don't gotta be thick. Works as is. And then I think we'll end up doing like farms up here. I hate drawing with a mouse. Writing with a mouse, I guess. Farms. Perfect. All right, so let's get our first couple houses thrown down. Roads can be planned later. Perfect. My screen goes black every time I leave that, by the way. I don't know if that's a me problem or not. All right, let's throw down some houses. Let's get going. Considering the fact that I marked this whole area lower class, I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm actually doing with the portal. But for now, we're gonna throw this house like right here, I think. Because my plan was to like sort of section this off and have the portal have like a 3D effect in the back. So I don't know how that's really gonna work out. I'm gonna have to wait until I guess I plan out the portal on the arch to start building houses back here. I mean, I guess I could like throw them like way back here and then throw the farms like way up here. And I mean, we don't even have to stop the houses like here. We can pull houses here and then have like farms interspersed throughout houses. I mean, giant farms, of course. Best views. Wow. It's a good thing I have links blocked in my chat. My phone's starting to die, though. All right, now that that's fixed. Let's see. We'll take a little nappy poo. Oh, he was already doing it. Spider on the case. All right. Actually, I'm gonna throw the first house down here. We're gonna change pace. It's already facing the right direction too, which is nice. So we're gonna change pace. Throw our first house down here. Once again, it is facing the right direction, so that really helps. And actually, let me pull up our picture here. Make sure that's pretty much where I wanted the fishermen to be. But, I mean, it's not really that big of a deal where they go, you know? They're fishermen. They live on the coast. They're not going to have very big huts anyway. Oh. All right, let's get a vision of this. Let's see inside the tree. That way, I mean, yeah, that should be perfect. Doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to work. All right, now is the question. Am I able to use easy place? That is a good question. That's a very good question. Layer mode. M plus page up. All right, let's try it. All right, we should be in layer mode now. What are you guys doing, bro? Dude, how'd they even hit me? Nice. I don't have any food, so I can't eat. Try to get him lined up here. That one's just chasing me down. Oh, dude. Completely whiffed that. Oh. Just waiting for my backpack to proc. I can't even do anything in peace, man. All right, only the one is chasing me. We can get him stuck in a boat. Let me... 4 minutes? Yeah, it's not gonna work. He's not gonna get stuck in a boat. Let's see if we can get out of his range, though. I think we are out of his range, actually. Well, that got spicy. And I straight up don't have any food, so... I mean, I guess I could just munch golden apple real quick. Oh, did that one despawn? That's pretty funny. The other one's probably gonna despawn too then. What'd we get? Ominous 5. Nice. Speaking of munching, I haven't touched my own food yet. I'm gonna grab some bread real quick. We should be able to avoid that situation entirely from now on. I don't know why we had them spawn, but you know, it is what it is. There's a spot on my screen. I thought it was a name tag. Cooked chicken works for me. Get a little health back before our backpack has to proc. All right. Now that we're out of danger, out of immediate danger anyways, there's a zombie villager over there. Let's go finish building our house, man. Well, one of the houses. I'll probably end up giving the villagers more beds as well, because we only have 2 right now, but we're gonna want a lot more. I mean, obviously we're gonna populate a whole town. Oh, sweet. Okay. I hope that's what I think it is. $16 pagan brood spawn eggs. Nice. I'm just now realizing that I didn't grab any dirt. Dude, the outline is like invisible now. Since I'm in layer mode. I really need to get my pickup upgrade back. Planning on spawn or touching them, making a copper farm next to my base with drowned eggs. Oh. Hunching forward like a shrimp at my desk. I've been doing it all day. I'm gonna eat some food real quick. It's already getting cold. Gotcha, that's good to know. Guten Tag is crazy. Stay hydrated, guys. Hydration's important. Hydration is important. Camel. He's coming over to sell me some cigarettes. He's coming over to buy me some cigarettes. What am I on, dude? Corn dog. Alright, unfortunately I don't know how layer mode works. Alright, interesting. It's not actually rendering anything, which is what's bothering me. Oh. Why is it starting at Y0? Hello? There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. I'll have to transplant some grass. And actually, we can leave sand in the corners. Corners, I say. And this is, yeah, stripped oak. So we are going to need some oak. Sweet. All right. And there is the door. Right, yo then. Oh, calcite, dude. I forgot about calcite. Yeah, the buildings have calcite in them as well. Dude, are you serious? All right. Well, just have to get them to take each other out again. How did that hit me? Genuinely. Dude, what? I freaking hate everything in this mod pack. Everything sucks. Are they hitting each other? Dude, everything in this mod pack sucks. Absolutely everything. I need to get a good bow before I do anything else. I need a good bow, dude. If they weren't freaking, like, 4 of them ganging up on me. If they didn't swap to freaking axes, too. That's, like, the biggest thing. There's only one over there. I'm gonna go get him. Wow. Another ominous 5 bottle. Uh oh, my eyeballs. My eyeballs hurt. I've been staring at my computer screen all day. Do not recommend. I think that cave's also going to fill in as soon as I place anything on top of it, which is not something I'm looking forward to. We're also going to have to figure out how to transfer some wildlife over here. I think we're going to have to find a happy gas with some leads and some boats. I want get the happy boost enchant onto the harness. Nice. Okay. I knew there was a movement speed boost. I didn't know what it was called though. That's good to know. Thank you. What am I looking for? Shoot, dude. What am I looking for? Well, I need to see if I have a grass block. If not, I will have to acquire one. I know I don't have very much dirt either. Yeah, I don't have a lot of dirt. There's our mangrove. Dark oak. I gotta plant some oak saplings, it looks like. We'll plant some mangroves over there as well. I'm gonna have to find the calcite. Oh, dude. There's a calcite jungle 8,000 blocks away. I might have to run over there. We'll see, though. We'll see. For right now, I'm grabbing dirt. I don't have a grass block. And I want to grab a whole bunch of arrows because it seems like we're going to be plagued with... we're going to be plagued by these freaking goobers, man. We have 1 stack of arrows. I thought I had more than that. Apparently not. Let me see if I have another bow as well. Bow, I say, but I have a crossbow on me. I don't know. I guess piercing's probably better than just a normal bow for right now. Actually, I think I have... Okay, we have our gasted crossbow, but that's not exactly something we really want. All right, may as well load up the crossbow now. I think we'll just do it like that. Do I have everything? Not really. I don't need to make white concrete powder. I guess before we really start placing stuff down, let me see. Let me see. Placements. Configure, and then we should be able to material list it. Oh, it's not loaded. Okay, we gotta go back over there. I want to get a material list of everything. Okay, it should be loaded now. Nope. Nice, sweet. Placements, configure, material list. There we go. All right. Not too bad. Wait, there's only a single there's only a single block of quartz in this entire building. That's hilarious. Where is it? I genuinely don't know. I'm gonna have to find some pale oak as well, though. 10 calcite? 10 calcite's not bad. White concrete powder. Smooth quartz is the issue. Yeah, because the stripped pale oak wood is gonna be a pain. I don't even know if we have a pale grove nearby. We're gonna ignore the grass. $140 mangrove stairs. Here, I'm just gonna do this. All right, start typing it out. New material list. Mangrove stairs. 140 plus. Stripped pale oak. Wood. It's wood specifically, not logs. And the fact that it's wood specifically makes it ridiculously more difficult. Trap door. Still mangrove. Trap doors, we need 8. I think we have slabs as well. Apparently not. Save that for the moment so we can sleep. Spider lacking. He said let them breed. All right. Two pale doors. How did I spell pale wrong? All right, let me get to oak. Oak slabs. We need 43. What the? Quartz. Okay. Stripped log. 28. Excuse me. Smooth quartz. Smooth quartz is also 43. Pillar was 28. Yep, 28. Something in my eye. All right. White concrete powder 23. Calcite 10. Back up to oak for stairs. Yep. Stairs was 10. We already got our trapdoors. 6 beds. Or chiseled quartz. Lantern, chiseled bookshelf, and then block. Blocks 1. We may as well write everything down. Lantern. Lantern is 4. Chiseled. Am I spelling chiseled right? I am. Okay. Bookshelf. Chiseled bookshelf is 2. Oak trapdoors. Oak trapdoors is 2. We already got our pale doors. Block of quartz, cauldron. Oops. We only need 1 cauldron. I know for a fact we have a mangrove pressure plate. Ah. All right, there we go. All right, cauldron is where we left off. So flower pot, mangrove, oak pressure plate, oak sign, pale oak, and water bucket. Why a water bucket? Hello. All right, flower pot, mangrove pressure, oak sign, pale oak, water bucket. Mangrove pressure plate. We need 1. Pale oak sap. We need 1. Oak. We have a pressure plate there. 1. Flower pot. One, and then for some reason we need a water bucket. One. I don't think we'll need very many of those. Sorry, I'm in the ocean. Rip. Why is bro in the ocean? Someone fetch this man. Loaded. All right, load. We're gonna get a small house. That doesn't matter that we're in single layer render mode. Let me actually see if there's a hotkey for placements, I guess. Placement settings is subtract. Perfect. That's actually huge. That is huge. Okay. Oh, there's the slabs. Knew it. All right. Taking a screenshot of OBS real quick. Because funny enough, that's actually the easiest way to do this. What'd you say in chat? Oof. He's AFK. Oh no. Grove. I have no clue, and I don't know where he died. Can you not check blue map? Blue map should show, right? Because he hasn't respawned, obviously. Mangrove slabs. We need 80. Oak planks. Was there not oak planks in the other? Oh, you're evil. All right, let's check this one. No, no, there were no planks in this in this build. All right, that's fun. We can actually no, we can't remove that yet. Blue map shows he's underground. Oof. All right, rip. Interesting. The outline is red. The outline on that one is orange. All right. Well, that's fun. Let me open our node again. Right. So we have 80 slabs, oak planks. We'll just throw it here. Oak planks is 80. Stripped pale oak wood is 79. Mangrove stairs, 58 more. I know there's going to be more of both of these in the final building. All right, mangrove stairs. We got our 58. Quartz pillars is 51. Not worried about grass blocks. Stripped oak logs, 47. All right. Smooth quartz, 35. It doesn't look too bad now, but remember, I'm building a whole village. I'm not going to be as bad as what Spider's doing, for sure. But it's still going to be a lot. All right, we have smooth quartz listed. Calcite, 17. White concrete powder is 16. Mangrove trapdoors is 10. Red nether brick slabs. Oh, shoot. I forgot about that. I started texturing the roofs. But only on like one of the buildings, I think. So we're just gonna add 8 to our slab number here. We're gonna add 8 to our mangrove slabs. We're not gonna worry about the red nether brick right now. That's not something I'm really interested in doing at the moment. It's just extra. We don't need to do it. Chiseled quartz. Chiseled quartz, we have 7. Red nether brick stairs is 5, so we're going to add that to our mangrove count. We'll just plus 5 there because I don't feel like doing the mental math right now. And that was our things. We have 4 more doors, which are... Where? Here, jeez. 4 door. Pale oak trapdoor, okay. What the? Trap 4? Trapdoor. 4. 3 chiseled bookshelves. 3 oak stairs. And that's everything that's on my current screenshot. Gonna bet, yeah, it's not gonna work. Sweet, dude. All right, let's look at the settings real quick. And see if there's a better one we can open. Schematic. Selection managers, M&S. Open schematic placements, M&P. That's probably the best one. Yeah, perfect. All right. Material list. Yep, 3 oak stairs. 2 glass, 2 bed, camp, flower pot, and pale oak. 2 glass panes, 2 beds, camp, flower pot, and pale oak. All right. Pale oak. 1. 2 beds. 1 flower pot. 2 beds. Glass pane. 2. Campfire. Was that it? 1. I think that was it. M and P. Sweet. It's a lot faster. Material list. Pale oak, flower pot, camp, glass. Yeah, okay, we got it all. All right, and we are going to remove that one. And then we're gonna load. Oh, wait. Back. Loaded. Okay. Unload. I don't know why it's keeping the names the same, because they're not. So the large house. Probably because of this. Yeah, they're both the same. Rip. All right. Well, this one's Greek, so I mean, it's pretty hard to... Pretty hard to get that one wrong. Here's where things ramp up a little bit. And as you can see, we have more red nether brick stuff because we did do a lot more of the texturing on this one. I don't know if I have that set to not pop up or not. Oh, perfect. Sweet. All right. 233 mangrove stairs. Just make sure they are. Oh my gosh, dude. I was being scouted. I was like, let me open my map and make sure there's not anything trying to murder me nearby. Let's see if I can... Oh, I hit 2 of them. Did that hit him? I think it hit him. Oh, he dropped his head. So did this one. That's funny. Who's the pillager now? Oh, it's funny. The one that I got was the raid captain, too. Alright, we lost 3 arrows. That's no big deal. Back to what I was doing. Back to being productive. Alright. Edit. Okay. Mangrove stairs, 233. We're gonna have another one. Stripped pale oak wood, 208. Oh, dude, that's already looking terrible. Because it's a 4-to-3 conversion, which really freaking sucks, man. Why is it a 4-to-3 conversion? That's what I want to know. Frenchie. 150 wood planks. Oak wood. 108 quartz pillars. 85 smooth quartz. 72 calcite. That's the big one. Dirt, grass, don't care. 62 stripped oak logs. $51 white concrete. 38 mangrove slabs. I think we're gonna have... We might have another one there. Red nether brick stairs. That's gonna be our mangrove again. And that is going to be 33. 28 mangrove trapdoors. Pretty crazy. 23 quartz bricks. Okay, that one's new. Yeah, because this one's fancy. Uh, 23. Forgot what number I said. Mangrove plank, 16. The only mangrove planks in the entire 3 of the houses. 16. 15 oak trapdoors. 12 smooth quartz slabs. I said 12, right? 12, yeah. 10 oak stairs. 8 glass planes. 8 glass panes. Hello. 10 there. All right. I thought someone was going to sleep, but apparently not. Maybe mankind's still in the ocean now. Still in the ocean now? Still in the ocean as what? Again? Again? Hello? Still in the ocean. That's all there needs to be said. That is the end of the statement. What is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? All right, glass panes is where we stopped. M and P. Ooh, that's enough to warrant a good old screenshot. I'm not gonna remember that many things. That's funny. 1,337 items. That's funny. All right, new. Oh no! Cancel. All right, quartz stairs 8. That's smooth. Chiseled is 7. Why do I feel like that's wrong? Why do I feel like I already wrote that number down? Interesting. All right. Yep, red slabs is 6. All right. Pale doors is 4. Pale oak trapdoors is also 4. 4 beds. 1 campfire. 1 bookshelf. 1 flower pot and 1 oak sapling, 1 pale sapling. All right. Add all these up. So we have 2 campfires. We have 10 glass panes. We have 1 water bucket, 3 flower pots, 1 cauldron, 6 chiseled bookshelves, 4 lanterns. We have 12 beds, which is quite a few, actually. Holy cow. The first big one's calcite. 82, 92, 99. Gotta get 99 calcite. I don't even know where to find calcite right now. Outside of a calcite amethyst forest, rather. 74 plus 16. 84, so 90. 90 weight concrete powder. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Still more than I know what to do with. 1 smooth quartz block. Grand total. 8 smooth quartz stairs. 18 chiseled smooth quartz. Chiseled quartz. Why am I saying smooth quartz still? All right. Yeah, I don't really like the way that they built the notes app on my Minecraft game. 23 bricks. All right, here's a spicy one. 159 plus 28. 179. 187. Mental maths. 12 smooth slabs. And then we have 128 plus 35. 158. 163. For smooth quartz, we have 1 oak pressure plate, 17 oak trapdoors. What is that? 23 oak stairs. Um, 109 plus 28, 129, 137. Stripped oak logs. 80 oak planks. Nice even number. That's 90, not 80. What is that? 193 oak slabs. It's not too bad. Eight pale trapdoors, 3 pale saplings. I'm already looking at a number I don't like. 10 pale doors. And the big one. Stripped pale oak wood. We need 310, 389. Woo! I don't even have a single sapling yet. Mangrove pressure plates, we need 1. Mangrove planks, we need 16. Mangrove trap doors, we need 46. Mangrove slabs, we need 44, 120, 132. And then for mangrove stairs, we need, that's a lot of math. Jeez. Okay. 236. 376. 376. 426. 434. Plus 5. 434 plus 5. 439. Plus the 30 that I missed. 469. That's the biggest number, but it's not the scariest number. This is stripped pale oak wood. Crazy. All right, now I gotta find out where to get freaking pale oak. Oh, I have been messaged. All right. Where is, there it is. Sweet. Oh, you know what? We can actually close this placement as well. Remove it rather. Hi, Ollie. I hear you. No. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why did you do that? Are you okay? Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself? Only your pride, huh? Silly kitty. All right. Let's figure this out. Notes. So. I need a lot of wood. I'll just do some tree farming. Honestly, I'm not going to get most of these materials. We're not going to see most of these materials tonight. Because I'm not going to stream for much longer, honestly. I've already been streaming for an hour and 40 minutes, which is crazy because I've done literally nothing except for almost die to pillagers and repair my pickaxe. Sweet. That was the cleanest mangrove tree we've had so far. All right. This one does not plan on tree chopping. There we go. Just glad I didn't have to block up. We'll get a bunch of mangrove wood, and we'll see if we can just at least locate a pale oak grove. Pale grove. I don't know why I used the full government name. That works. Sweet. How much wood did that give us? 2 stacks and 6. Screw it, man. I'll do the math. Pull up my calculator on my phone. So 469 divided by 6 times 4. 312.6 repeating planks. Wait. Oh, no, I did that wrong. 469 times... Wait. Times 4 divided by 6, right? Mangrove stairs. Divided by 4 times 6. Is that what I did? No. Divided by 4 times 6. 703. Okay. 703.5. So then we divide that by 4 again to get logs. 175 and 7/8. So 176. 176. 132 slabs divided by 2 is what? 66 divided by 4 is 18, as 17-ish. Trapdoors. You can tell I don't make a lot of trapdoors. So what is that? Times 6 divided by 4 divided by 2. What was our number of trapdoors? Anyone remember? Anyone paying attention? 46. 46 times 6 divided by 2, right? So I said, yeah. Divided by 2. So times 3. 138 divided by 4. 34 and a half. So 35 planks. That's 4. And then a pressure. We'll just do an extra one for the pressure plate. Dude, where'd my cursor end up? Hello? That was some serious lag, dude. 1. So 40 plus 17 plus 176. 233 divided by 64 is 3.6 stacks. All right, so we don't have enough. More than 3.5 stacks. I've been pinged. Ooh, no, that's just a stairway. Oh. Stairway to where's the question now? No stairway. Denied. Wild. All right. Let's go grab some bone meal. Bone meal acquired. Need more bone meal. All right, let me actually fix this thing. Stupid freaking thing not set up right. That is 2 chests. We need a 3rd chest. I'm glad that I did end up making a 2nd crafting upgrade. I don't know why I've never done that before. I, for some reason, always just end up only making one and only keeping it in my main backpack. I thought so. Did it just grow, but not? Not gonna lie, guys, I don't know if you can bone meal mangrove. Growth mature. Okay. I guess we'll start growing. We have dirt on us. We'll start growing our oak saplings as well. We'll do a little thing I like to do. Really shouldn't need that many. That took way too much. That took way too much bone meal for one sapling, dude. Come on. All right, I guess we'll try to see where Pale Oak, if we know where a Pale Oak Grove is yet. Judging by the map, I'd say no. Oh, that's a temple over there. I didn't even see that. All right, guys, it may be time. It may perhaps be time to find a Pale Oak. To make a biome compass. Nature's compass. Actually, yeah, I need saplings for it. Do propagules count? I don't need all these cypress saplings. Nature. Logs and saplings. Voila! Tree has grown. Pale garden. That scares me. That scares me. Okay. 8,500 blocks in that direction. 8,500 blocks this way. I mean, I guess it's not that bad. I could go to spawn. We could nether portal to spawn. TP over to here. We have a waystone over here. Frick, dude. I think it's like here. It's in here, in this jungle somewhere. And then we could run down. But let's first see if the Pale Grove is close. Pale Bog is closer. Because someone said... Oh, that's close. Okay. How do I have this explored? Hello? Thank you. Oh, hey, I didn't even see you join. I didn't even see Maple join. Howdy. All right. No. We're up to 2.5 stacks. 2.5 stacks of mangrove, which is good. Producing more sticks than we'll ever need, which is nice. I think. I'll figure that out eventually. Let's, for the meantime, let us boat on over. Where is my boat? Did I leave it over here? Did I not leave it over here? You can see the Pale Bog on blue map, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty white. That involves me opening blue map and tabbing out of the game. So, I think I'll skip that step, but thank you. Yeah, it's pretty pale. I believe that. That is the sapling I just planted. That is the newest sapling out of all of them. And it's the only one that's grown. Unreal, dude. Thanks for the advice, though. I'm going to try to only cut down one pale oak tree. Because we only really need one sapling to get started. Oh, those are actually villagers over there. Wait. Does he have a friend named Wilson? That looked like a cool structure for a second, but it's just the stone. Can't see the pale bog yet. Oh, there it is. That is indeed very pale. Oh, that's cool. Yep, there's the first tree right there. We're gonna try to take a small one. Don't want to have too much of an impact on the, uh-oh. Dude, that's freaking ridiculous. That's way worse than powder snow. Holy crap. That is way worse than powder snow. I know I said I'm going to try to take a small tree, but I think all of these trees are huge. Why yike? Oh. It turned nighttime all of a sudden. I said I was just going to take a small one, but all these trees are freaking huge, dude. Welcome to the bog. Spirit leaves. Yeah, it's pretty awful. We're just gonna break leaves until we get a sapling. Uh-huh. What is making that sound? We should get a sapling, right? There we go. Sweet. Are you really gonna tell me that pale oak trees need 4? Why does it sound like the Nether? And he didn't think to correct me at all. Use that as a trap on someone? Wait, I'm sorry. Use what as a trap? I'm just gonna chop down the whole freaking tree, man. I can't do this. Oh, it's gonna take a while. Quicksand? Dude. That's freaking devious. Diabolical. This is gonna take a minute. On the bright side? On the bright side, I'm pretty sure we have plenty of saplings now. Dude, like, what makes that noise? You gonna tell me it's the frogs? Screw that noise, bro. I don't need to be here. I can leave whenever I want. I'd like to not leave all these drops on the ground, though. Oh. Okay. There's a creaking heart. Can you tell me that's what's making all the noise? I don't know where those drops are. So I say screw it. We'll leave them. Oh, well. You don't have to tell me twice. I'll get out. Have to munch a little chicken. We'll just head back to base. Are you joking, dude? Dude, that is just diabolical. And they put it right so it blends in. It's the middle of the day in the desert, and I can't see a freaking thing. Thank you. Alright, we also got plenty of pale oak, which is nice. Oh boy, 48 pale oak wood. Oh boy. How many do we need again? 389? Oh joy. Oh joy. All right. Let's get back to base and call it a night. Poor guy. He's role playing as I almost said Jim Carrey. What the heck? Why can't I remember his name? From Castaway. Wait, I think I'm thinking of the wrong person. Life of Pi, pretty much. No, I'm thinking of Castaway, which was shoot. That was, I almost said Forrest Gump. Why can't I think of names? Hello? What's wrong with me? Just put a cat on it. That's a good one. My eyeballs do be hurting, though. Oh, let's open our magic packs. We'll open our magic cards and then we'll get off. Watching intently now. I said the magic word. Get it? Because it's magic. Oh! Heard there was a cactus there. Wait, you're joking, right? Am I not? Alright, can you not strip pale oak wood? Use a cutting board? Okay. Yeah, but like, can you... Oh. Whew. Tree bark. You can strip them like that. You just have to shield in hand. Oh, really? Wacky. Yeah, that's a major rip, man. All right, let's open these. Let's open these bad boys. That's good, yeah. All right. We have 3 magic packs to open. Is there anything... Oh, dude, I don't even know, like, what cards I want. I guess I'll just open them. I was gonna say, is there any, like, boosters you'd recommend me swapping them to, but... I genuinely don't know what I want. We'll start with 1. There are 300,000 cards to choose from, so good question. That was not my first booster. Order a TMNT set. Ooh, that'd be pretty cool. All right, here's how we'll do it. Oh, what was the Here, we'll do it like this. Doomed Traveler. Kingdom, grocery clerk. Legendary creature, Jazzy Advisor. Whenever a food token is sacrificed, create a treasure token. Any player can activate abilities on food you control. Choose a base. You may have a base card be your second commander. I want all the food permits. That's great. That's our shiny. Divine Congregation. Ah, oh, it's so normal, so plain. Death by Dragons. Each player other than target player creates a 5/5 red dragon creature token with flying. Dang. That's pretty nice. The rest of these are probably not going to be anything super special. Darksteel Citadel. Oh yeah, that's right. I want to do an Artificer deck. I forgot about that. Is there a second Doom Traveler? Did we get 2 Doom Travelers out of the same? That's crazy. Dosen's oldest chant. We got 3 Doom Travelers, okay. Double-faced substitute card. Whoa. I don't know what that does. Yay, we got a normal planes. Dominarios. Dude, why do I keep getting these? I don't want them. Archmage of Runes. Oh, that's cool. Creature Giant Wizard. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less. Nice. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, draw a card. Oh, that's crazy, dude. That's crazy good. Dude, 4 Doom Travelers. Hello. Disturbed Slumber. Douthie Embrace. Target creature gains shadow until end of turn. This creature can block or be blocked by only creatures with shadow. Oh, that's cool. Never seen that one before. I'm also noticing that your UI doesn't seem to scale properly. I feel like I should point that out. It's not that big of an issue. I'm on 4K. I am in 4K. It doesn't show it, but I'm playing on 4K and my GUI scale is 4 times. And this is my inventory and it's so much larger than my inventory. Just so you know. We're gonna drop off some of this random stuff. What is tree bark used for? Compost. Sure. Or burn it. Or did I see that we can you can compost it. Let's go. That's all I need to know. All right, next pack, next pack. Where did I put him? Oh, dude. Oh. TMNT would be funny though still. Divination, nice. I've had issues with UI on a lot of the screens as Graveyard is quite large. Some screens are the whole screen and some are small. Oof. That's stinky. Ooh, that's really cool. I like the ones that look like they have like multicolor. They're different than just the standard colors. Human Warlock with Vigilance. Coven. At the beginning of a combat on your turn, if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers, creatures you control get +1 until end of turn. Dang. That's pretty nice. I don't know what Vigilance does, but hey, we're here for it. Elemental. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really cool. I set it up to auto scale all of them. That will at least show the cards on the side. Okay. Why is it in Japanese? This looks like a really good card, though. It's a commander card. Why is it in Japanese? Does your 300,000 cards include alternate languages? It's a commander. I don't remember what those things. I've never used one of these. Well, here, we'll throw them on the wall. That's a card from 2019. Death Gazer. Oh. I also like the swamp. I like swamp and mountains, I think. Yeah, mountains. Oh, that's funny. Trial chamber farm enchantment build. Whenever a creature you control dies, investigate. You may put a build counter on a target base you control. That's hilarious. Wait, so what if I just pulled Jazzian packs? Some of them can be Japanese as they are alternate art specifically in that language. Crazy. What if I just rolled all jazz cards? I think that'd be pretty cool because I have not seen literally any of them. Dizzy Spell. Death Gazer. Planes. We're going to make this a little faster. Another Doom Trowler, dude. I'm so upset. Double face substitute card. I still don't know what that does. Darksteel Ingot. Indestructible. Add 1 mana of any color. Dang, dude. That's crazy. Artifact. That's something I want. Indestructible is crazy. 3 mana for that's kind of crazy too, though. Legendary Planeswalker. Damn. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or few cards in hand, Davriel Rogue Shadow Mage deals 2 damage to them. Dang, okay. Delphi Embrace. Doomed Dissenter. Kind of love crafty. I'm loving that. You could. I need add a ton of custom cards since I made those at the start of season 3, so they need to be updated as well. I mean, I guess we'll wait then. Rip it. I'll just pick them all up. Favorite Disaster. Another Doom Traveler, dude. I'm getting tired of these Doom Travelers, honestly. Ogre Ninja's crazy. Does that remind you of anything? Starts with Explode and ends with Nin. Diving Griffin. Dawnheart Mentor. Oh, that's sick, dude. When it enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 white human creature token. Coven. Target creature you control gains +3/+3. Gains Trample. Damn. Activate only if you control 3 or more creatures with different powers. Interesting. Elf Warrior token. Oh, that's cool. Legendary creature Spirit Dragon. Flying and Death Touch. Dude, crazy. When Nareeve enters, create 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens. When Nareeve attacks, exile a number of cards from the top of your library equal to the number of differently named tokens you control. During any turn you attacked with a commander, you may play those cards. That's crazy. Oh, that is crazy, dude. I'm also gonna actually pull out the Dark Steel because I don't know if I'll remember it. And that's something that I would want to have in my deck. Not that one. What? Oh, it's down here. Oh, goodness gravy. Goodness gravy. What did I just say that for? It's shiny. It's broken. Elf Warrior token. Jieru's Resolve. Untap target creature. Prevent all damage that would be dealt with this turn. Crazy. Cycling 2. Discard this card. Draw a card. Nice. Darrow Encampment. Add 1 to your mana pool. Ooh. Planes plus a tap. Target soldier creature gets +1/+1 until end of turn. That's nice. Divination is going to be pretty good, probably. Oh, that card is so sick, dude. You should make a deck box to hold the cards you want in it. Yeah. Yeah, eventually. Dawnheart Wardens. That's cool. That art is sick. Can even place the deck box next to the card base, and it provides a second window in the card base. Nice. Dives. Divest. Oh, that is a dive set. Another planes! Death Grip. Oh. Counter target green spell. Play this ability as an interrupt. Oh, that's sick. That art is crazy, dude. Is there a reason that card has a white border? I don't imagine it's supposed to. How do you make a deck box? That's expensive, dude. What? Yeah, make a deck box. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The fact that I'm even doing this right now is ridiculous. Absolutely, completely ridiculous. I just did that wrong, didn't I? Nope, that was wrong. Wait, what? Does it really have to be oak? You gotta fix that, man. Spruce? Brother, what is going on? There is no chance you made that spruce. All right, well, GG. GG. If it was oak, I would complain, but I'd still be able to make it. Since it's spruce, I can't make it. Cypress grows spruce logs, I'm pretty sure. I need to find some more dirt. It's not something I've ever said before, but I need to find some more dirt. There's a forest in my backyard. I think they were testing white border, but they're still legal. But they are still legal. It's the silver border ones you have to watch out for. Interesting. I think I was planning on making multiple types of deck boxes with different woods, but I forgot to. Nice. Nice. Glad that that came across. Glad that we came across that one. Glad that we caught that one. Okay, at least that's spruce. Good thing cypress does drop spruce logs, and I just happen to have a cypress. You're actually joking. Oh, that's so lame. All right. Now that we've got that disaster over with, we'll make a deck box and then we're gone. And then I am gone. I'll keep the payload on me. Inventory is a mess. Absolute mess. I don't need spruce for anything else either, which is great. The bundle slot. What's a bundle slot? All right. We are going to wrap up there. So thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. Honestly made very little progress, unfortunately. I mean, we started clearing out a spot for our our thing. So I guess that's nice. The bundle slot is to hold a bundle with tokens. Oh, gotcha, for tokens. Well, you know what? Screw it. Look at that efficiency. Uh-oh. This one's gonna pop huge. Look at that efficiency. I don't think I've ever wanted this much oak in my life. I don't believe I've ever had the desire. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna need more oak than that, unfortunately. All right. We'll grab our mangrove as well. Oh, nice. Love that. Real estate recipient Saya. All right. Love that. Love that for us. Oh no, it'd be a shame if I accidentally banned Black Spider 9678. That account was created 3 days ago. You know I would not be mad. Dang, are you saying it's that bad? That's harsh, man. That is harsh. After what I put everything through on the server. You know what? You say that, but I've seen worse. I've seen worse. I'm not even talking about mankind's, genuinely. I'm not mad about that. Mangrove roots we don't need. It's pretty funny that we're getting free moss carpet from the mangrove trees, though. That is nice. Again, I don't need them, but we have them. So, you know. Guess I can sell moss carpet if there's a permit for that. Speaking of permits, when are those going up? All right, we are fast approaching our mangrove capacity that we need. As the sun goes down on another day, I try to sleep in my bed to hit the hay. I was thinking Saturday. I literally just finished them tonight. Oh, okay. Sweet. What? Now! Is it like a voting system or what? Wow. Wow, you beat me to it. Wait, when did Bob leave? I actually don't think I saw that chat message. I'm not gonna lie. Oops, I feel bad now. Do you have a problem? Do we have a problem? All right. Well, anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm probably gonna need a planes in my deck, so I'll use that. I like that card. It's nice and rainbow, nice and shiny. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. It's not a voting system. It's going to be a distribution system. Oh, okay. And I assume we're able to like trade them freely among ourselves. Among us? Mogus? Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Jazz SMP. There is no jazz yet, unfortunately. But I'm fast approaching the point where I'd be able to jazz. Okay, just give me time, and we will have jazz. And actually, if you want, Spider, I could make a playlist. Yeah. I think I'm gonna. You probably don't know. I'm gonna be making some jazz music to accompany my streams, so we can just have constant music as opposed to 5-minute periods without music and then 5-minute periods with music. So if anyone wants to like throw them in videos or whatnot, or just watch them while they're streaming, listen to them while they're streaming. Jeez, I'm gonna be doing that. I'm gonna be having it on my stream at the very least. So if you guys don't, it's whatever. But we have audio player mods, so you can make discs with them. Oh, dude, that'd be so good. Let's go. Let's go. That's huge. Love that. I haven't gotten them. I haven't gotten to the point where I'm like really prepared for that yet, but once I do, I'll throw them in. I have a streaming playlist that's non-copyrighted. Nice. I figured a lot of streamers do, but I'm just saying like I wanted jazz for my streams because it's Jazz SMP, you know? It's like something that I can tangibly do. So it's yeah. But we're gonna wrap up the stream, and before I go, I'm gonna show you guys what I was working on that made me late the stream. But anyway, we're gonna wrap up everything first and then do that as our final little farewell. So thank you guys for stopping by. We got our houses started ish. You can kind of see it over there. You can kind of see it. We got a couple pieces of sand on the ground. I mean, that's a start, right? We're growing our wood that we need for it, which is good at least. Oh, bye. People just leave without saying anything. But yeah, we got our start. So that's why is that still on my screen? Well, anyway. Yeah, so we got our start. We're gonna have we have a list of all the resources that we need. It's a lot of freaking crap, man. We already almost have all the mangrove we need. The pale oak is gonna be the biggest problem. But aside from that, yeah. Quartz is gonna be a problem too, actually. I don't know. I genuinely don't know of a way to farm quartz without just mining it. But anyway, yeah, go for it. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Thank you for your permission, but I was going to do it anyway. So, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. There's still lots more to do and lots that we have done. A lot of running around, mostly. Bartering farm? Okay, got you. Someone already also has a gold farm, I'm pretty sure, set up in the nether. So, bartering probably wouldn't be too difficult to get to. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you to Spider. Spider's actually been the only one in chat. Mayhaps Mariah might be watching. I don't know. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. Streams. This is the week of streams. Tomorrow we were supposed to stream more Minecraft, but Aquil canceled on me. So I'm going to be doing more grinding. I have a lot, not on anything specifically, on music. I'm going to be working on music. But yeah, I have a lot of real life stuff to do. So I'm going to be working on all that stuff. Mostly music. We'll get ever closer to the jazz. But yeah, so tomorrow's a free day for me. Saturday is going to be moist. I might stream a little bit of wacky, wild, and random stuff. If I don't have a lot to do on Moist, I'll get on Jazz. And then Sunday we're doing double stream. So we have Tunic. Tunic is at noon Eastern time. For those of you in Mountain time, that's 10 a.m. on Sunday. And then at 3:30, Aquil decided, hey, we can play Sunday. So we're going to be playing our new Minecraft series on Sunday. So that's going to be pretty cool. Lingango, for those of you that want to know. So I think I'm the only one on Spider. Oh, Maple relogged. Okay. But yeah, for those of you that want to know, we're playing Lingango. It's like it says it's Terraria inspired, which is nice. It's like has some heavy RPG elements as far as I can tell. Like lots of gear, lots of progression, a bunch of bosses. That's what makes it Terraria inspired more or less. Obviously it's Minecraft, so it's a sandbox, but you know, we have tiered progression. There's gonna be a whole kinds of stuff. I think there's like 5,000 quests, it said, which is ridiculous. It's gonna be insane. But yeah, Quill and I are gonna be doing that. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope to see you in another stream or video. I don't know what I'm gonna be doing more videos, man. I'm gonna be serious. I'm gonna be straight with you. I don't know when more videos are coming. I don't even know when I am going to be awake. And that's just the truth. But thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We're going to pull up our latest music project, which is actually what I was working on before I started streaming. That's what made me late. So we'll pull it up, give it a good listen, and then I will bid you guys farewell. Just because I wanted to share. This one. All right, let me pause it real quick. Restart. We're going to mute game audio. I'm going to turn this down because it's going to be pretty loud. I don't want to deafen anyone. We'll put it at like 50. But we'll, yeah, we'll just turn our game sound off. Oh, did Maple might have just left. Okay. Prepare your eardrums for, it's probably not going to be loud because I turned it down to 50%, but prepare your eardrums for this beautiful noise. It's probably a little loud, isn't it?
I've been thinking about it, you and me. You're the one I need to call on when it all gets a little too hard to take. I don't want another stranger. I wanna live in your embrace.
I still gotta figure out mixing.
All I need.
I'm thinking the voice is too loud.
I've been thinking about you and me. Thinking about you're the one I need. I've been thinking about it, you and me. Thinking about all I need. Live in your embrace. You're the one, you're all I need. You're the one, you're all I need. You're the one, you're all I need. You're the one, you are the. You're the one, you're all I need. You're the one, you're all I need. You're the one, you're all I need. You're the one, you are the.
The lyrics are rough. I knew that from the start. But listening to it not at full volume, it sounds pretty bad, honestly. Not gonna lie. That sounds pretty rough. I'll, because I've been listening to it from full volume from the moment I started working on it. Yeah, that sounds pretty rough, man. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Funny thing is that I went to school and work as a backup sound engineer at my work. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Yeah, dude, it's not mixed, or well, it's mixed. I mixed it, technically speaking. I mean, once you create music, it's mixed. But I didn't spend too long working on the actual balancing. But it's not mastered or anything. It's not mastered, so I haven't gotten to that part of my stuff yet. And I actually want to pull up, since we're here. I don't know. I've been listening to it at full volume. I started working on that today and listening to it at full volume from the beginning. I'm listening to it at not full volume. It sounds kind of rough. It sounds kind of rough. And you know what? I'll just boot up Ableton. Yeah, thanks, man. Preach. Open this one. All right, we're gonna hot mute the vocals on this because I just did a little bit of yapping as the vocals on this. We'll turn the master down a little bit. I think that should be fine. This is another one I did as well. Sound engineer is funny. I bass boosted the hell out of the sub on this. Best with headphones. You have to go into the speakers and find I have to do that a lot for audio and video really here. Just my headphones, but I have good headphones. I have good headphones. It's one of those issues where I was listening to it consistently and I was like, oh, this sounds good. And then having that break in between, it just, yeah. Plus listening to it max volume. And no, I don't have speakers either. I'm way more happy with this one. There's no vocals, obviously. If you can't tell, I like bass. Maybe turn the bass down. I have studio headphones and I can really hear the bass. And it can destroy your ears if it's too much. If you can't tell, I like bass. Sorry. I apologize if it's too loud for you. But again, it's also not mastered. So it's not really leveled. Sounds good to me. I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I actually boosted the crap out of the bass. We had someone bring in their music into our place to play on the speakers, and we had a lot of complaints from the audience on their ears hurting afterwards. Yikes. I mean, yeah, that can happen. That can happen. I have been listening to music since I was a wee lad, and it's an integral part of my life. So I'm fairly accustomed to most sounds, I would say. All right, but that was it for our sharing session. I have one more, but yeah, it is what it is. Still a work in progress. I'm still doing it to learn. So thanks for stopping by and sharing your thoughts. Hey, they sound good. Thank you. I appreciate it. The first one was definitely rough, man. I don't know. I mean, I say the first one, but that's the most recent one I worked on. I had to listen to it again. It sounded pretty rough though. I know the vocals are rough, but it's because they're like samples or whatever. And they're already like heavily modified. So I mean, I guess I could probably take off some high end, maybe. I could EQ out some high end, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. Many streams this week. We have three more streams. One Saturday, 2 Sunday. So thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed. I forgot that I muted my game audio and I was like, I lost audio. Yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you in the stream or video as always. Oh, hold on. Do you listen to John Bellion or Vian Isaac? As it kind of reminds me of that. John Bellion, technically, but no and no. The only John Bellion song I listen to is All Time Low, and I prefer the I think it was a Nightcore remix is the first one I heard. That's where I heard of that song from. So, and I prefer those sort of versions of it. Not saying that the original is bad. Just I'd prefer what I originally heard. But yeah, no, that was definitely the last one was Trap for sure. In case you couldn't tell. We're gonna take this placement out. Maybe that fixes it. That doesn't fix it, okay. But yeah, the last one was definitely Trap. I don't know what I would I don't know. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. I don't know what the other genres would be considered. Although I guess we only played one, didn't we? Anyway. Yeah. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you for coming to my sharing session. Gonna have Jazz on the horizon. Not Jazz SMP, but Jazz the music. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, need to get off. I keep on distracting you. Nah. I'm gonna be up for another hour anyway. I'm gonna play on my phone. I have a mobile game I need to check on. I gotta collect my idle gains. Do my daily tasks. Yeah, but thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, have a good. There's music to come, so be prepared. And peace out. Saw, dude. Peace out, saw.